At first when I got them, I was very scared to even... When you have dentures, you have a choice. You can either let your dentures rule your world or live your life and have dentures. When you get these dentures, I'm going to tell you something that they told me. I'm not telling you to do this. Let's talk about immediate dentures. I've had these now for over a year. When I first got these, I was scared of the unknown, what my life would be like with these, and what I would do with these and what the process was. So everything to me this past year has been new to me. My dentist told me that when I got my bottom denture, I would hate it. Before I had my teeth all pulled out, he said, you're going to absolutely hate this bottom denture. So I went into this thinking I'm going to hate my bottom denture. That's what I just went into it thinking that. Over the past year, I've not hated this. It's not been the best thing, but I've learned how to keep this bottom denture in so it doesn't budge. And stick around because I'm going to tell you how I did that. These dentures have been through it. At first when I got them, I was very scared to even mess them up or touch them the wrong way, or they would break, or I would ruin them, or I was scared of that. But through the past year, you can see if you look back at all my videos, these have been through it. I have had so many different adhesives in these, doing reviews, different products to clean them, different everything, and they're still like brand new. They're still like brand new. If you're gonna be getting immediate dentures, know that it's okay to put soft relines in here, and you're okay to use different cleaning products. You're okay to use different adhesives in here. Look at my dentures. They've been through it and they're still okay. And I'll tell you, my bottom denture has been a learning experience because there's no suction on that. What causes the suction is this part right here. When it goes in your mouth, this is the upper. This is what causes the suction inside so they go up. So there's no suction in this at all. So you have to figure out a way to get this to stay in your mouth, which I did, and have it stay in all day like cement and it won't budge. One thing you're going to learn after you have all your teeth pulled out is your gums are going to start shrinking. You hear everybody talking about gums shrinking, and these dentures are going to get huge. They're going to get huge. Let me show you just this bottom denture, how it's just huge, see? It's just, it doesn't fit me at all anymore. Neither does the top, but I have a soft reline in that. But this bottom denture, for me to get this to stay in, it took some learning. It took some learning curves, and it took listening to you guys in the comments. What I did was, first of all, it has to fit good. You need a soft reline, whether you do it yourself or you go to the dentist and have it done. This has to actually fit tight, not tight, but it has to not be this huge, And I'm also going to tell you something else here, what was happening to me. I ended up with a sore down here, which would be this piece right here. That happened right away. So I went into the dentist and I saw what he did. He filed this down right here. And then through time, maybe a month or so later, my top denture was so big that this area right here goes up into here. It was pushing and it was hurting. I was starting to get a sore way up there. And I thought, so he filed that down. Let me see what I can do. So I took my nail file and I filed just a tiny little piece off of there. In fact, on my lower denture, I had a spot inside my denture that was just rubbing and hurting, and it hurt so bad. So I took my nail file on the inside of my denture, and it only took 2 or 3 little swipes of the nail file to make that sore go away. So don't be afraid to get your nail file out, and just a little bit. File tiny, just a little bit, and put it in your mouth and see if that helped. I can tell you that I've talked to many dentists along my year, and many people that make dentures in the lab, and many people that deal with dentures. I'm going to tell you something that they told me, and a lot of them have told me this. So you take it for whatever you want. I'm not telling you to do this, but I'm going to tell you what they told me. Some dentures are under warranty. and they don't want you touching them. They said if you do anything to them, you void your warranty. What I've been told, and what you can take for what it is the dentist's office is so busy that they will not know if you take a little nail file and just file a tiny piece. They don't know. They're so busy and people are coming in and out all the time that if you file your denture just a little bit, enough to make it comfortable for you, they're going to have no idea that you did that. Now, I'm not telling you to do it if you have a warranty. I'm just telling you what I've been told this past year working with so many different dental people. So take that for what it's worth. I've seen a lot of videos lately and I've gotten comments and messages on this that people are starting to feel bad. They're watching videos and people are starting to feel bad because you're being told you can only use one type of cleaner, it's the best. And I've even had comments where it's like, what is wrong with the Polident or the Fixodent? My grandma used it and she never had any problem. I don't know how long Polident and Fixodent's been around, but I know my grandma used this too, and that was probably 40 years ago. 30, oh well, a long time ago. Yeah, probably 40 years ago. My grandma would take a tablet and stick it in her cup, her denture cup, throw it in there, and throw her dentures in there, and then she had the brush and she brushed them. So I've had people say, what is wrong with these? There's nothing wrong with these. In fact, this is all I use. This is, in the past year on my immediate dentures, I've only used cleaning tablets and I have not had a problem. I've not had any infections. My dentures are perfectly fine. They're clean, they're shiny, they're white. They're exactly like when I picked them up. And this is all that I've ever used. If you want to try something else, you can. I mean, these are your dentures. You do what you want with them. But if you want to try something else, go for it. If you get any sores from your immediate dentures, I wish I would have had this. I didn't know about this until after I had all my teeth pulled. This is Fixodent and it has benzocaine in it. And it takes the sore spots away and the pain away. This Fixodent even has kind of a little bit of like an adhesive action going on there. I've heard so many people say, you can only use this adhesive, or don't use this adhesive, or this will ruin your dentures, or I've heard it all. My experience over the past year, I have found that Secure works the absolute best. If you put this down first on your bottom denture, and then add a little bit of this on top of it, let it sit for like 2 minutes, your denture is not going to move. Your bottom denture will not move. It will stay in there. But you have to have a good fitting denture, so it'll work. And if not, listen, I have filled my entire denture up with this and then put this over top of it. It holds great. You know, when you have dentures, you have a choice. You can either let your dentures rule your world and your life and live around your dentures, or live your life and have dentures. It's up to you how you want to do it. I've chosen to live my life and have dentures and just deal with these and put them in when I can. I mean, and rinse them out if you get something under them. I've been at restaurants and it's like you get something under there, like a poppy seed dressing. I love it, but you know, little poppy seeds, if they get in there, they hurt. I've been known to just take this denture out and just discreetly at a restaurant and take a drink of water, rinse this kind of, and I carry adhesive in my purse and pop it right back in. I have dentures. You know, a lot of people have dentures, and it really is what it is. This works good too. If you don't have Secure, do a Fixodent, not a Polygrip. Polygrip I found none of it really works well. The Fixodent and this Secure right here. And you can buy this on the Amazon. Now, if you use Fixodent powder on the top, well, you might as well forget that because I mean the Secure and the Fixodent powder, because it's not going to come out. I also found this gum guard, and what this is when you have your teeth out, you can wear this gum guard to bed at night, in the day, and it looks like you have teeth, and it holds your jaw. I wish I would have had this when I had my teeth pulled out. This would have been really nice. It's nice now. I really like this. But they send you a putty, and you mix the putty and you put it in here. And then, what? You can actually put some adhesive in here too if you're going to wear it in the day. Or if you can't afford to have teeth, this is another option for you. And they stay in my gums, in my face. It just looks better. So I wear these at night, and it holds my mouth in a normal resting position, so my jaws aren't aching. And it really works. These are your dentures. It's your denture journey. I've seen a lot of videos out there recently. I guess I don't know, that people are actually eating without their adhesive in, and like, I can do this. Well, that is really great for them, but maybe you can't do that. Don't feel bad. I know I've gotten some messages where people are like, but these people can do this and I can't. Well, I choose to wear adhesive. I like the adhesive, even in my brand new dentures that from Denture Box that I got. I like to use adhesive in here. Just in the bottom one, not the top. Do I have to? No, I don't have to. Do I want to? Yeah, because I like that extra bit of security knowing that my teeth are in there. They're in there to move. If I'm at home in the day and not doing much of anything, do I put adhesive in here? Probably not. I don't, because I really don't need to. But your immediate dentures can go through a lot. Don't be afraid of these. If you want to try a soft Reline on your own, try Cushion Grip first. Try this one because it's very easy to put in. All you do is heat up the tube. Heat the tube up in hot water and put some in your denture and spread it around and put it in your mouth. It only lasts for 4 or 5 days and you have to take it out and reapply. Also, if you don't like this, all you have to do is put your denture in hot water and peel it out yourself. It's that easy. So if you want to try a soft Reline, try this one. It works the best for somebody new to this. The next step up I would go would be Prosoft, because it's like $20 and it does the top and the bottom denture and it lasts a very long time and it's very good. And to get that out of your denture, hot water. I've also put my dentures in the hottest tap water that my sink makes. I mean, I can't even touch it, it's so hot. I plop these dentures in here and they're fine. And I've also plopped my new dentures in there in the hot water, and they're fine. So I guess the moral of the story here is when you get these dentures, your immediate dentures, don't be afraid of them. Don't be afraid of them. I mean, go watch my videos and see what my teeth have gone through this past year. And also, this is your denture journey. Do what you want. Don't do something because I said so or somebody else said so. Do what you want. It's your journey. I mean, if you want to pile 5 different adhesives in here along with powder to get your dentures to stay in, do it. Do it. They're your dentures. Do what works for you. Alright, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.